Greetings, my friends. It's Boxing Day, and I'm going to play Bon Jovi's Wanted Dead or Alive for you. All right. Well, I'm not going to just play. I'm going to teach you how to do it. I did a little taster for this, so I'm not going to play it all again. I'm going to get straight into the tutorial. But before we go any further, click on the blue link below and download your chord chart positions. It tells you where all your fingers go, blah blah blah, and the chords for the rest of the song. Now, the pick here is 4 3 1 3. These are the string numbers that you're going to play. 4 3 1 3. You'll see that under this shape there's nothing. Clearly, I've been distracted by somebody, and I'd forgotten to write 4 3 1 3 there. So forgive me for that. It's always one, isn't it? It's been ages. I checked it. Missed it. Anyway, never mind. It's pretty straightforward to play. Accuracy is very important in this. So before we start, I want you to do this. As I mentioned just a second ago, the pick is 4 3 1 3, and I'm referring to the string numbers 4 3 1 3 with your pleck. So I just want you to spend a few minutes doing this. It's always worth doing. You can even do this sort of thing while you're watching Star Wars, or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, or whatever it is you're watching. It might drive people nuts sitting next to you. Okay, so I want you to do that. Then we go to our first shape. Our first shape, first finger, 13th fret, which is the one after the two dots for those unfamiliar with guitars. Okay, and your second finger will play the third string. Don't forget we count from here, 1 2 3. People forget that. 1 2 3. First string, second string, third string. Okay, so this is our first shape. I'm going to play 4 3 1 3 with our pleck. All right. Then we're going to take this finger and move it down to the 12th fret, and we're going to add our third finger now to the first string at the 12th fret as well. Same pick. Alright, then we're going to take that very same shape, move it down 2 frets to the 10th, same pick. Then we're going to take our second finger and move it down 1 fret and put our first finger back onto the first string, this time at the 8th fret. You'll notice there's only 2 shapes in this one and this one. Right, we're back on this one now. Okay, so we've done 4 shapes, let's go over that. Pick is always the same, 4 3 1 3. To the 12th with the other shape. To the 10th with the same shape. To the 8th and 9th with the first shape again. Trundle all the way down to the 5th fret, and as you do so, make the other shape again with the 2 together. Same pick. Now to the other shape. First finger now on the first string at the 3rd fret. Second finger on the 3rd string at the 4th. Same pick. And then you're going to slide this 3rd finger, this 3rd string down to the 2nd fret. You might as well keep this one on. Watch this. And then you're going to come up to play this one. So the last shape is slightly different to the others. It's the same shape, you've got to do something. Now when I hit that first string, the chord that underpins this pick is a D minor. And it's quite possible that you would do this and you'll hit that second string open, which will sound pretty nasty. I tend to put that finger there when I do that final beat, so at least I'm covering the chord. So I would go like this. Alright? Okay? So far so good. Then we've got our little do 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 do. Okay, let's do that bit. Again, it's all written on the chord shapes. Very, very easy to understand. Very easy to understand. It's not complicated. So let's do this next part. Da 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 da. Always good to get the phrasing in your head first. I always say that, and I'm going to say it again. Get the phrasing in your head. What does that mean? Listen to the track. Do 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 bum da 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 do 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 da da dum bum ba da 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 bum ba da 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 da. That's what it means. All right. Instead of you can spend 6 years at music college learning how to understand what crotchets and quavers mean if you want, and you can read it off music, or you can spend a couple of minutes listening to it going da 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 da, and that'll tell you the phrasing. And you can do it straight away. Much easier. All right, so let's do it. Open 5th string twice. I'm going to slow it right down. 5th string at the 3rd fret. 4th string open. 4th string at the 3rd fret. 4th string open. And as that's open, you're going to play a part of a D. That would be D ordinarily. Keep that finger off and play 1, 2, 2, 3. And when you put these fingers on, give them a slight bend. All right. Don't worry about that for now, but when you come to play it, when you've had a bit of practice, instead of doing this, go. And we're going to do that 3 times, okay? Then the 4th time, so it's 2 open 5ths and then a 5th at the 3rd. Then an F. Now I do an abbreviated F. You could do a bar, but you know, F like that. And then finish on a D. I'll do that again. Now F is a horrible chord, and people watching this will say, right, I've seen that chord F, I'm not doing it. I can't play F. Little cheat. You could play what's called an F6. What's that, you're wondering? Well, later on in this song, we'll be playing a G like this. See the way we've got 2 fingers here? And then we'll come down to a C add 9 where those 2 fingers are still there. We've just moved these down from here to here. Move them down again. You get an F6, which is great. Take me down to Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? It's great, isn't it? Cheat. You know, it's been a hard day's night. I'm working like a dog. So you can do is cheat on loads of things instead of playing the horrible F, and it works. It sounds great. So think about using that little F6 if you're struggling with an F. Always look at that. Right, we've done the intro. Then we get on to the main thrust of the song, which is this. Now I've scribbled this out slightly differently. A good friend of mine, Simon Markland, cheers Si for doing this. He kindly worked out this little grid system for me, and it's got the little beats 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and etc. I've put the main chords at the top. And why have we done this? Well, you'll notice that the chords change sometimes on an off beat, on a half beat, you know, and it's important that we know where they are. So this document, which you'll find again on the tab, will tell you where those off beats are. Now, there's other little bits that go in there, like, for example, this is when the singing starts. An off beat. The idea. So this will tell you what that does. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail here and go over it because, as I say, it's all self-explanatory. You've got the riff, you've got the layout for the song. It's all the same all the way through. Have a go at it. If you get stuck on it, of course, you're welcome to get in touch with me, and I'll try and make it easier. But I've got to keep these vids short, under 10 minutes, otherwise people will not watch them. I've noticed that. So. There we are, but you won't have any trouble with this. Easy. Right, enjoy the rest of your Christmas. I'm going to do Oh Well. What else can we do on a 12 string? What else can we do just while we're at it? Remember this one? It's a good one, isn't it? What's that called? All I know is it's hard to sing. Anyway, whatever. Enjoy that one. I shall see you later. Get your friends to subscribe if they haven't already done so. And for those who are buggering off and I'm not going to see you for a while, enjoy the rest of your Christmas, and hopefully I'll see you before the new year. Take care.